Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to have a look at this beautiful ice storm. But before we start that conversation, I wanted to quickly ask you to like the video if you like it, of course, to comment on the video because I'm always curious what you think, and to, if you are not subscribed yet, maybe subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thanks a lot and a warm welcome to everybody. Let's get into the ice storm thingy. Alright folks, so this morning I went into the city and I wanted to buy some new clothes, and I always like to drop by my LGS if I'm done with like shopping. And that's what I did, so I thought like, yeah, maybe I can get a couple of those Kamigawa collector boosters. And I was like, I made a video about it and I'm probably gonna miss out. But maybe 2-3 collector boosters should be alright. Spend a lot of money on clothes, so I can also spend some money on collector boosters. So I worked in, and of course I always have a look at the old binders, binders don't have to be old, but the binders with old cards. And I saw this one here, and it's a bit dirty. It's well loved. The edges, it's not inked, so that's very good. The edges are pretty dirty. Front, for the rest, looks good. Maybe I even can clean it a bit. I normally don't because I'm too afraid I would damage the card. But all in all, a very good ice storm. And that one was on my list. Let's have a look at the back side. Yeah, it's played. But overall, no major creases, no dents. It's just played, well loved. So I really like the card. As you know, I'm always into like, yeah, I don't mind if it's a bit played, because I play with my cards and I'm a player and I'm fine with like normal wear. I mean, that's okay for me. The card is real, so cool. So I had a look at the price and it was 45 euros. I was like, So I actually could buy like 3 of the Kamigawa collector boosters for 45 euros. Or I could buy this. I was like, yeah, I don't have to think about that twice. It's not that I don't like the Kamigawa collector boosters, and it's not that I don't like Kamigawa and I would like to open it, but I have to keep myself a bit short because I don't really have budget for it. And these kind of opportunities I can't pass on, so I normally, even if it's almost $50, but still, if I don't have those $45, I don't spend them, no worries. But if I have a little bit of money left and I can afford this, even if it's not in the budget for this month, I normally do. So I bought an ice storm, and the funny thing is, like I just mentioned, I just didn't finish that thought. It's on my list, or it was on my list of the cards you could choose from, and there was a copy for $90, I think. Around 90 to $100, but I think it was $90. And that copy was in better condition than this. But overall, I thought like, yes, this card is destined to be mine, because it just came in apparently, and they put it in the folder, and because of the condition, they priced it pretty reasonably in my opinion. So I bought it, and it's mine now. It's mine, my precious. No, these kind of cards are interesting to look at, folks, because these are the cards that are not on the reserved list, but very unlikely to be reprinted, in my opinion. Because as far as I'm aware of, the Ice Storm has only been printed in Alpha, Beta, and Unlimited. And I don't see them print a green land destruction card soon. If they reprint it, they reprint it. I still can use it for my Unlimited set, so that's alright. But all in all, I don't expect them to reprint these kind of cards. So there is technically a level above the reserve list that isn't really talked about. But and it's not secure, of course, because they simply can do secret layer about land destruction and include it there. I know, but overall, I think these kind of cards are still interesting to have a look at. So if you come across these, not technically reserved list, but semi-reserved list cards, because they are not likely to be reprinted, then consider to buy them. That's all I got for you today, folks. A little shorter than my normal videos. I try to aim for 10 minutes. The most recent videos were a lot longer than 10 minutes, and I have the feeling that people are not interested in such long videos. But if I have a story to tell, I'm telling it, and if it's longer than 10 minutes, it's longer than 10 minutes. You can of course skip to the parts you like, but this one is a bit shorter, and simply because I wanted to share this with you quickly. Just returned from the city, and I thought, yeah, I don't really have a video planned for today, because honestly, I'm a bit frustrated is a big word, but I'm a bit demotivated recently, because I've put so much effort into the recent videos, and they didn't go well for me at all, and that surprised me a bit. So I thought, yeah, it's fine. It's, again, I don't care. I'm happy you guys are here and are listening, so that's all good. But I thought, like, yeah, maybe they would get picked up a little better. But all in all, what I wanted to say is, so I got a bit demotivated, and I thought, like, yeah, I skip a day here and there just to give me a break and hopefully find that motivation to tell stories again, because most of my videos are more or less me telling stories, as you know, looking at cards, looking at other Magic the Gathering stuff, and giving you my opinion. And if I'm not motivated to talk about this enthusiastically, who's gonna watch it? So, and I don't have the feeling I wasn't enthusiastic in my recent videos, exactly the opposite, but therefore I was a bit surprised that the growth of the channel stagnated a bit, despite having, in my opinion, good content. But I quickly wanted to share this with you, and this last blah 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 actually made the video even a little longer than I expected. So yeah, it's definitely not 10 minutes, but I think about 6, 7 now. So that's cool, folks. I wish you a nice weekend, or whenever you watch this, a nice rest of the day. Take time to spend it with your loved ones. That's very important. I'm going to try to do that with my kids this weekend. They are busy with their own stuff, but I think I just gonna tell them, no, we're gonna do something together, and that's cool. Take it easy, stay healthy, stay frosty, and I talk to you next time. Bye, folks.